Alright, hello you guys, welcome back to another video. If you guys have not read the title already, I am going to be telling you guys about sleep paralysis and what it is, like a quick little brief, description of what sleep paralysis is. And I'm going to tell you guys my experiences with sleep paralysis. And I have two stories to tell that are very scary and that will be perfect for the theming of this month, which is October. Okay guys, I think I'm actually gonna put like the real description of sleep paralysis here, whether I'm right or not, because it's different for a lot of people. So I'm going to describe what I've seen other videos of what people describe sleep paralysis as, because I see their videos are just like, that's never happened to me, and I don't think it's that complicated. But other people said that when they've had sleep paralysis, that they know they're awake and that they see a shadowy figure crawl up on the at the end of the bed and press up against their chest. Now I am so thankful that I have not had that, because that sounds very scary and very real. And if that did happen to any of those people from the videos that I've seen, I'm so sorry about that. And I've never had that before, and I will explain mine. My problem and the problems I've had with sleep paralysis in the next clip, which is starting now. Okay, so my thing with sleep paralysis that I had is that when I'm asleep, I'm basically having a nightmare. But when I have that nightmare, I want to wake up, but I can't move at all. I'm paralyzed. And to me, that I guess that's what sleep paralysis is to me. But if it's not, I'll correct myself. But that's basically what I had, is I'm having a nightmare, and I want to wake up, but I can't, and I can't move at all. So that's my problem, and that's my sleep paralysis. I'm thankful that I've never had that scary experience where I'm awake and I know I'm awake. Okay, the first nightmare that I've had with sleep paralysis is basically, it's basically like a nightmare. And it was my family at a picnic table. And I ran off to go play with a ball, I guess, I don't know. Let's just say a toy or something. I went to go play with a ball away from them. Now my family and their picnic table, they're right here. And I ran off to go play with the ball. But when that happened, I'm right here and my family's over here, and I see the ground, the floor opening up, and it's like literally like burning, and it's orange, it's illuminating light, like red dark light, and it's scary because it's scary what happens next. But basically, when the ground opened up and I'm playing with my ball, I see that this is happening. The ground opens up and you see, I see Freddy Krueger. And that is very scary to me, because when I was younger, I wasn't really that scared of Freddy Krueger, but like it was scary enough for me to be like, I want to stay away from him. I want to avoid him. And basically the ground opened up and I see Freddy Krueger crawling out. But he stops halfway and he's reaching out to get me. And oh my gosh, hang on. Okay guys, I didn't mess up. It's just that I had to stop the clip so it could be a new clip. Alright, so basically he's reaching out to grab my leg. And he managed to grab my leg, and I'm crawling and screaming, and I'm trying to yell, but I can't. I'm like, help! I'm basically yelling, from the top of my lungs, yelling for help, and my family like I said, they're right here at the picnic table, I'm right here, and Freddy Krueger is dragging me into the ground. And basically hell, I guess, I don't know how to describe it, but it's very, very scary. Yeah, and that's one of the nightmares I have. Basically, I'm family picnic table, I'm playing with the ball, and then the ground opens up and Freddy Krueger grabs me. And it's scary because it's not Freddy Krueger from the original Nightmare on Elm Street. It's specifically Freddy Krueger from Wes Craven's New Nightmare. He has the trench coat and he has the sweater, but instead of no, it's still green and red, and he has the fedora, but he has the new claws, and it was very scary for me. That movie used to scare me when I was a little kid. As I was saying, that movie used to scare me when I was a little kid because I remember this one scene in A Nightmare on Elm Street where Freddy or the kid in the Wes Craven's New Nightmare is running through the highway, and he's on the other side, and his mother's like on this side of the highway screaming, and he's already on the other side. But then the clouds above the little kid open up, and it's Freddy Krueger in the clouds. And I remember that scene so specifically. I used to always be scared of that scene. But I think he picks up the little kid and he takes him, I think, to the dream realm or that factory. I don't know. Freddy Krueger movies always usually end up in a factory or something. I don't know, which is very scary. But yeah, that movie used to scare me, and that was one of the nightmares I've had with sleep paralysis. I couldn't move at all, and I was trying to wake up, and yeah, I couldn't. Alright guys, really quick, because I'm trying to think of another a nightmare to tell when I had sleep paralysis, like a nightmare while I had sleep paralysis. But quick, two little things. When I have sleep paralysis, or when I had sleep paralysis when I was younger, I described it to my mom. This is how I described it, and I don't know if it's scary or not, but to me it was. I used to describe to my mom just like, mom, it's scary because when I go to sleep, I'm scared to go to sleep because I feel like tiny arms, like millions of tiny little arms are like grabbing me and like pulling me in to a nightmare that I don't want to dream about. And my mom used to be so scared, or so like, oh my gosh, like what? Surprised when I told her this, because what I told her is very, very descriptive, and it's like so too complicated for a little I think 6-year-old, like I think that was the age when I had sleep paralysis. It was very like complicated to explain to her, and for the age that I was at, which was 6. And yeah, that was one of the how I described it to her. One of the, and another one is when how I describe sleep paralysis. I'm just like, Mom, when I have a nightmare or when one that I can't get out of, I feel like I'm falling into a black hole, but I want to escape, like basically like swimming. Like a drain, you know, like when the water goes down the drain. Yeah, that's basically it. But I'm in the water and I'm trying to swim out. But the nightmare, I told my mom just like, Mom, the nightmare keeps pulling me in, and I don't want to. I don't want to have a scary dream. And she was, I don't know. I could always ask her, but I don't want to, cause she doesn't like to talk about scary stuff. But yeah, that's basically two ways I used to describe sleep paralysis to my mom, and she used to be so scared. Okay, I'm sorry, I always have to adjust myself before the camera turns on. Alright, okay. So, the second and final nightmare that I've had, a nightmare that I've had with sleep paralysis, is a bit of a spooky one. So, basically, and it's simple. Again, it's simple. My nightmares are simple. I'm sleeping over at my older brother's friend's house. So my older brother's sleeping over at his friend's house, but obviously, me being the little brother, I'm just like, I want to go too. And so Auntie, my older brother Auntie, he's just like, oh, fine, hurry up. So I go, and when I was living back in California, we lived in a condo, and we literally, him, Anthony, and his friend lived right next to each other. So we went next door to go sleep over, and this is the scary part. This is the scary part of what happens. Alright, so now the nightmare part. So Anthony and his friend are watching a scary movie, and I think it was an alien apocalypse movie. I don't know. There, okay. I think it was an alien apocalypse movie that they were watching. I don't know, but they were watching a scary movie, and I go upstairs to the next room. I look out one of their windows, the auntie's friend's bedroom. I don't know if it was his bedroom or not, but I look outside their window, and down in their backyard, I went upstairs to the second story, and I look out one of their windows, and I see, from what I could see, I see the alley. There's like a gate, and I see an alley, and in the alley I see a werewolf, and not just like a dog, like a look at no, it was a hybrid. It was a man, but like like a werewolf. Basically, I'll put up a picture. Make it simple. I saw a werewolf, and he was opening the gate, and he was walking inside of their backyard. I see him, and he's walking towards the sliding door to enter the house where Anthony and his friend are watching the scary movie. And that's when I start yelling, "You guys, there's a werewolf!" I'm just like, and they cannot hear me. I'm running down the stairs, and I'm running down the stairs, and I'm at the bottom like this, exactly like this. I'm just like, "You guys, there's a werewolf!" And I'm yelling, and you cannot hear my voice at all. And they couldn't hear me. They're just sitting down, and I see behind me, and he's right there, and I'm just like, oh, like I fainted. Like, oh my gosh, I just closed my eyes, and I could hear him growling and breathing down my neck, and I was so scared. And I don't know what happened after that, but I woke up. Wow. Like I said, wow. Oh my gosh, that second nightmare scene, or like if I'm in a movie, that second part of the video was very scary. But yeah, thank you guys for watching yet again another one of my videos. If you guys like the video, please hit that like button, and if you guys enjoy my videos, and you guys are a subscriber to one of my videos, or wait, what? Okay, no. If you guys are new here to my channel, please hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and keep watching my videos, because I'd really appreciate it. It helps me out. And yeah, goodbye you guys. So far these videos, I'll try to make them scary related, but if not, then I'm sorry. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hit that like button. Thank you for watching. I hope I didn't scare you too bad. Alright guys, bye.